Hey guys, Sheldon here, and I just want to thank you for jumping in on this video, and I think this is going to be some life-altering information. I know it has been for me and thousands of others, but real quick, I'll tell you my story. I'm a physical therapist, performance coach, been doing it for over 15 years. So about 10 years ago, I was working in the hospital setting. A nurse practitioner actually came up to me and told me about this company, and at first a little hesitant because just like you and maybe your others in their family have always jumped on something, tried something. Maybe it was a fad diet, maybe something to try to lose a few pounds, but for me, I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for really just a lifestyle. I knew how to eat healthy, but at the same time, I was working so many hours in the hospital. At that point, 7 days a week for 3 weeks straight, the hospital doesn't shut down. And so as a physical therapist and just being really physically active and performance coach and also wanting to work out myself, it's not that I didn't know how to eat healthy. It was just the time wasn't there. And so I was really digging for something healthy at the time, living in a small country town out in West Texas. And, ran across this company, thank God. And, it was one of those just life-changing. I think you'll really appreciate this, but their company is called Live Pure, and they have the Core 4. What the Core 4 more or less does is kind of reset your body. See, at the time I was suffering from a lot of headaches and migraines, obviously fatigue from working a lot, and then just joint pain from different injuries I had growing up. But honestly, when I got on this stuff, I didn't think much of cleansing, detoxing, getting rid of a lot of the chemicals and pesticides that have been exposed to us over the years. But it really did. It changed just the way I felt. I used to wake up with this head hangover where sometimes it's hard to wake up. A lot of times my energy levels were just really low and tanked to the point I was looking for that extra coffee, that extra caffeine just to wake up. And, it led to headaches and migraines. And when I got a migraine, my day was over and I couldn't go to work, and it just wasn't a good day. So I was always carrying on Excedrin and just taking Excedrin for the headaches. And it's got to a point where, it was just too much. And so I was really looking for some answers. And thank God I found this. But that's why I think it's going to really change your life. It's going to be your best year yet, because my productivity level just went through the roof right after this. And I know it will for you. But the Core 4, and what that is cleanse, balance, and build. Instead of a philosophy, if you cleanse your body of all the chemicals and toxins, balance out your pH or hormone levels, then you can go and build the body back up. And so many people out there, they just run to the store, or they think I need more protein, or they do the build part, where they're gonna go to the gym and start working out. I need more protein. Well, honestly, if you have too much protein, you can gain weight. And if you don't get the right types of protein and or the other vitamins, ingredients in there, sometimes you're putting more chemicals and fillers into your body that you don't need. And so I love about this, it's all natural. There's no artificial flavors, chemicals, artificial sweeteners, added sugars, nothing. It's just food-based. And so that's why I think you really love this product. But, it's not for you to go quit eating. You still need to eat a healthy diet if you can. But at the same time, it helps fill the gaps for those that are really busy and on the go. Maybe you have kids, maybe you're traveling, maybe you just work a lot of hours. And that's where I was, working so many hours to the point where I couldn't always eat a perfect healthy meal every single time I had the chance. So, this kind of filled the gaps there. So the cleanse real quick. The capsule cleanse, what this is going to do is go in there and cleanse out every part of the body where the blood flows. So there's 7 ways that we excrete chemicals and toxins: your lungs, your liver, lymphatic system, blood, kidneys, your skin. Gets rid of all those chemicals and toxins while you're sleeping. Normal, go to the bathroom and get rid of it. And then, like I said, it got to the point where when I was waking up, I had those head hangovers. That instantly went away within a couple of days, and I was thinking so much clearer. Our brain is probably the fattest, or it actually is the fattest organ in our body. And so once we get those chemicals and toxins out, we just start thinking clear, and our productivity goes through the roof. That's what I love about this product. And it's a daily cleanse, so it's not hard on your body. You don't get rid of good bacteria, so you get rid of all the bad stuff. The Go Yin, it's been around over a couple thousand years out of Asia. It helps balance your pH and hormone levels. Over 20 different superfruits and herb. And so what I love about this product is, instantly I just feel the stress relief go down. So many people out there are so stressed out, and anxiety levels through the roof. A lot of it has to do with a lot of the chemicals and artificial flavors in our foods that cause an imbalance to your hormone levels, but just the stress levels of how much productivity we're expected to do at work. So this helps really decrease that stress. You feel better. The number one thing I can say if you're trying to lose weight is if you learn how to decrease your stress and the amount of acid that builds up in the body, because the most acid buildup in the body comes from stress, then you start to lose weight. Our body wants to be in an alkaline state, not an acidic state. So you're gonna love this as far as not only do you feel better, your mood's better, but you can start trimming up a lot easier too. And then your cells in your body work better because they're more in that alkaline state. The third part, the build part, and this is a capsule. So multivitamin, over 200 ingredients, therapeutic dosage. You take a couple after breakfast, a little bit of food. You don't have to eat, but just something to kind of calm it down, because it is pretty strong and potent, but you're gonna feel this. Most people that take vitamins never feel it. You're gonna feel this. Your energy level is gonna be up. So, there's 3 simple things: cleanse, balance, build your body. That way we reset the body. We're functioning like a well-oiled machine. You clean the oil out of your car, but we never clean the oil or clean our bodies out and get our bodies function like they should. So The fourth part, and honestly, this is what hooked me into this company, was the energy drinks, all natural energy drinks. So I was used to doing 2 or 3 cups of coffee in the morning, Diet Cokes, because I didn't like the sugary drinks. And I hate to say this, but every once in a while, a Red Bull or Monster, low carb, the sugar-free ones, even those are probably worse for me. But, it's just, I just need that energy to get throughout the day. And these are all natural, over 40 ingredients. It's got a shot of wheatgrass, a shot of blue-green algae. So this to get your body more alkaline. So as we're going on throughout the day and our body's a little, from the stress, it gets a little bit more acidic, we start shutting down. The more acidic our body is, we start to lose that ability to think clear, because again, the acid, everything kind of shuts us down. We get more fatigue. So, you're gonna love this stuff. It's gonna, like I said, just reset your body to the point where you just feel better. So, instantly my headaches and migraines went away. I quit taking Excedrin that I've been doing for over 8 years. My energy levels were up. I quit drinking coffee, even though I still like the taste of it and I'll still drink it every once in a while, but I guarantee it does nothing to me as far as compared to these energy drinks. I just feel so much better. And there's no sugars in there, so you don't have the up and down crash. But my day was just so much more productive, and I just felt better and cleaner, if that makes sense. So, you don't feel real heavy, you feel light. It's easier to maintain the weight and lower your weight, because you're not always craving, bad foods. Once you cleanse out your body, you're actually absorbing the good nutrients you get into the body. Or maybe you're on medications and your doctor keeps saying, hey, let's up that dosage because it's not working. Reality is you're probably just really toxic. Most people are carrying around 5 to 8 pounds of extra weight in their body of just toxins that needs to get out of there so that you can absorb what you're putting in your system. And that's all about this company is, the products work, you're gonna feel a lot better. So I just encourage you to click on the link below, try these products out for yourself. Like I said, you're gonna feel just the difference that it makes in your life, but also those around you. You're gonna be more productive, you're gonna feel better, and you're gonna have the best 2020 yet.